Yo guys, and welcome back to another episode of our Nottingham Forest career in FIFA 17. I hope you guys are having a great day, and remember, if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and if you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get straight into this video. I know in the last episode I said it will only be 2 games, but because we got the EFL Cup round of 16 against Carlisle, I think the next episodes will be 3 games and then 3 games, to get rid of October and straight into November, where we have 3 games. So in this episode we are going to have Bristol City away, Birmingham at home, and then closing the episode with Blackburn away, who are obviously currently rock bottom. So let's go ahead and get straight into our first game, which is Bristol City away. Right, apparently it didn't show the teams for some reason. Sometimes that happens, but we're starting with Rashford up top, Bolonga, Aaron's on the left, looking a bit tired. Maybe I should have put him on the subs bench. I didn't realise that. But Livermore, Kasami, Kerriel, Piera, Mancian, Lam, and Traore, and obviously Stojkovic in goal. And we got the youngster Thorne on the bench again. I think I'm going to bring him on for a much longer period in this game. I think I might bring him on for about 30 minutes, see what he can do in half hour, because he's got in some good opportunities. He smashed it off the crossbar. He should have had at least 1 goal by now since I've been bringing him off the bench. But let's go ahead and get straight into this game against Bristol City. They are currently in 22nd place, so really should be 3 points. Here we go. We won that ball. Oh, referee. We get a free kick. Livermore. Oh, no. He's injured. Really? For God's sake. I think that's my first injury, I think. Not so sure, but ridiculous. Livermore is injured. I hope that's not going to be a serious one, because central midfielders I haven't got very many. So we're going to bring Lansbury on, obviously, for injured Livermore. Like I said, hopefully that's not a serious one. Hopefully it's like a bruised elbow or something like that, and only a couple days out. Here we go. Aaron straight into Lansbury. Play it through to Rashford. This is good play. Going to turn back inside on his right foot. Far post. Oh, wow. That is a terrible shot from Rashford. Absolute terrible. No, he can do better than that. Look at that. Way over the bar. Always rising. Here we go. Traore. Been an opening half hour. Tough opening half hour, it says. We haven't really done anything that great, but we played it out wide here. Kerriel going to put it into the box, up in the air. Kasami, keeper's punched it. Are we going to win it back with Kerriel? It's going to go out for a throw-in, I think. Yep. Dangerous area. Just over half hour played, and like I said, oh, Pieris is a good throw. Into the box. Bolonga with a header, and he makes it 1-0 on the 33rd minute. Just as I was saying, it's a tough opening half hour. We haven't really Rashford over the bar, nothing really spectacular has happened, and then a throw-in. It's a great throw-in. It was a press triangle for a through, basically a through pass throw-in, and it's a great throw-in. Piera with a great cross, and Bolonga gets his 2nd goal in the EFL Championship, and we are 1-0 up, and hopefully go 2-0 up just before the break. That would really give us some breathing space. Here we go, we're going to play us down line to Aaron's. Oh, it's not a great pass, but it's a good first touch, and referee has a foul. We get a free kick in a dangerous area. I'm just going to like whip it in to the near post sort of area. Hopefully someone can get a flick on it, and we are into added time in the first half. Hopefully this can be a goal. And 2-0, Bristol City, 22nd place. Probably kill off the game, to be honest. So here we go, from the free kick. You're going to whip it into that near post sort of area. Here we go. It's going to be a decent one from Traore. Piera is there. Someone did get a flick on it. Piera did get a flick on it, but not the best of flicks, and it's an easy save for the goalkeeper. And there is the half-time whistle. We go into the break 1-0 up thanks to an Bolonga header. And hopefully more of the second half. We've been pretty dominant. Bristol City have done. They haven't even been that great on the ball. They've been okay, but they've absolutely done nothing. So hopefully more of the second half, and we can get a couple more goals. Here we go. Ooh. Brian. Here we go. Piera over the top to Kerry. Look, that's a great pass. That is an absolute brilliant pass. And we're going to get tackled. But I thought we could have kept possession there, Kerry. But here we go. Bristol City on the attack here. We need to tackle him because he's going to whip in a decent cross. So we're going to get that one out of Lamb. And Lansbury, here we go. Hopefully go on the attack here. Assembalonga turn nicely. He has. No, he hasn't. But hopefully Rashford's going to... Oh, I thought Rashford won it then, but it was a pass back to the defender. Oh, is Pierre going to win that? He is not. And it's a throw-in. Aaron's overlap from Traore. First touch has to be good. Second touch has to be perfect. Third touch has to be good. Going to cross it into the box. Assembalonga with a diving header. Near enough to that top corner, but it's a decent save from the keeper. What a goal that would have been. Here we go. Assembalonga. To Rashford. Make a run. Kasami's made it. Going to wait for a run out wide from Aaron's, I think this is. Play it into... Rashford into Rand. Oh, Kasami. Oh, it's past the post. I don't know why I said it, Rashford in. I was about to say Rashford into Rashford, but Kasami with an absolute brilliant chance to finish off this game. What a move, though. What a move that was. That would have been an absolute brilliant goal. Right, here we go. We're into the 72nd minute, I think it is, and Assembalonga and Aaron's are absolute knackered. So we are going. And I just forgot, we have already made a sub, haven't we? Lansbury because of the injury. So we're going to move Rashford at cam. We're going to put Thorne up top. And we're going to bring on Osborne for Aaron's. Here we go. Piera down line. This is good play. We're going to play it through to Rashford. Thorne is on his own. It has to be a sweaty goal. And it's... Oh, no. It's behind him. Oh, my God. That is ridiculous. But we are still in possession of the ball. And we got it into Lansbury. And it's going to be a strike. And it ends up in the back of the net anyway. From a great strike by Lansbury. Wow. I should have finished it off with the pass. That pass was just so ridiculously bad. But it does end up in the back of the net. We've got 10 minutes left of this game. And we've won. We are 2-0 up. Look at that strike from Lansbury. He's got a decent strike on him. He scored another banger, I think, a couple of episodes ago. And he scored another beautiful strike. And we are 2-0 up with 10 minutes to go. If hopefully we're going to get this one out. Just get it out. 3 minutes. Hopefully full time is on the horizon. And it is. We've won the game. Another 3 points. We are really starting to climb the table. I'm really starting to get a grip of this team now. And starting to play some good football. Creating loads of chances. Getting quite a few goals as well. So... Another 3 points. We are currently in third before this game. Not currently, but we were in third before this game. Hopefully we can get inside that top 2 now and basically stay inside the top 2 for the remainder of the season. But we do win this one 2-0 away at Bristol City. So let's go ahead and get straight into the next game, which is Birmingham. Right, and here is the team we are going for in this game against Birmingham. Same defence. We've got Osborne on the right, Kasami and Lansbury obviously in for injured Livermore. We've got Aaron's, Assembalonga and Rashford up top. Livermore is back. He was out for 4 weeks. He is back from injury. Still got the little plaster injury icon next to his name, but he is actually fit to play. He can play. He's on the bench, so I'll probably bring him on for a little while. See if he can shake off that injury and get match fit. So let's go ahead and get into this game at home to Birmingham City and hope for another 3 points. We are really on a roll at the moment. And here we go. We're on the attack here. Aaron's. Is he going to go past his man here? Couple of step overs. It's decent. He's still going, Aaron's. He's going to play it into Assembalonga. He's going to turn his man into the top corner. Oh, it's off the post, but it's come to Kasami. How easy is that? Kasami with probably the most easiest goal he will ever score. Assembalonga thought it was going to go right into that top corner, but it smashes off the post. But thankfully, it comes straight to Kasami's feet off the post, and it's a simple tap-in for 1-0. Here we go, Rashford. Oh, I thought he was going to get in the way then, but he's played out wide to Osborne. We're going to play it into the box. It's a decent cross. Assembalonga, the defender's chested that down, and Aaron's is on the ball here. On his left foot, he's going to have a strike to the far post. Oh, it's just literally just whistled. It must have brushed past that post. That was so close. But half hour played and we are in total control. Here we go, short free kick. We're going to win it with Rashford here. Oh, Asambalonga up into Kasami. Surely it has to be 2-0 and it's a save from the keeper. Not the best of strikes from Kasami there. That should have been so much better. Right, we're going to whip this one in. Aaron's on his left foot. It's a brilliant cross, but it's come straight back out to him. Turn it on his left foot. Back into the box. Kasami is there and he's made it 2-0. He's made up for it. He's made up for that miss. That should have really been going in the back of the net, but it's a good header. 2-0, 38th minute. Look at that. I thought he was going to go out then, but just kept it in for the cross, and it's a brilliant header into that bottom corner. And we are 2-0 up with just under 10 minutes remaining of this first half. We are really, really finding our form now. Here we go, Asambalonga. 40 minutes played, and like I said before, we are in total control. Here we go, Rashford up into Lansbury. It is. He's through. He's going to have a strike to the near post. Oh, it's just gone wide. I thought it was Kasami. I don't know why I thought it was Kasami, but it was Lansbury on his left foot. Seemed like he was just stretching for that shot, to be honest, but it's a decent strike, but I think the keeper probably would have had that covered. This game should be completely over before half-time, and I think it is, to be honest. 2-0. I don't see Birmingham coming back from that, to be honest, but here we go. We'll win the header again from their goal kick into Kasami, and we're going to play it through to Rashford. It's a good ball. We're going to do a couple of step-overs, turn back inside, and a strike from... Oh, Asambalonga's there, though. Oh, what a save. Oh, my God. I didn't know what to say because everything was happening at once, but Asambalonga with the final attempt. But what a save that is. Kasami, I think, just stretched from the first save. He tried to stretch for it for his hat-trick, but it just comes to Asambalonga, and 4 minutes of injury time, and again, like I said, this game should be completely over. And there is the half-time whistle. We go into the break 2-0 up against Birmingham, but really it should be so much more. It should be at least another couple of goals at least. That man right there, Kasami, on a hat-trick, 2 goals in the first half. Hopefully more of the same in the second half. Right, the hour mark has just hit on the clock, so we're going to bring on Thorne up top, but we're going to move Rashford at cam and bring off Asambalonga for Thorne. Now 65 minutes played, and Birmingham have not troubled my defence whatsoever, and I think I'm about to eat my words here. That's what always happens, but here we go. Hopefully we can win it. Nope. Mansian here, trying to get the ball back. He's totally out of position now, but like I said, they've done absolute nothing with the ball. Right, 15 minutes remaining of this game. We're going to take Lansbury off, put on Livermore, and we're going to put Kerrill at left mid for Aarons. Here we go, Thorne on the ball. It's a decent pass into him. Going to turn back inside. Going to play it back through into Kasami on his hat-trick, on his left foot. Oh, I thought that was going to drop into the top corner. What a great bit of play that was. What a goal that would have been. Kasami turns back inside. It lifts up into the air, and wasn't that close. I thought it was a bit closer than that, to be honest, but Kasami nearly with his hat-trick, but it remains 2-0. Here we go. Kerrill passes man very well with his pace. Get into the box, Thorne. Get into the box. We're going to turn back inside. We're going to cut him back up, and we're going to put a cross into the back post. It's a decent one. Thorne is there, but it's gone over the bar. What a goal that would have been. What a great bit of play by Kerrill. Twisting and turning the defenders, and Thorne, wow. That was a terrible header. And there is the full-time whistle. We win yet again. Another win. Another 3 points before this game. But obviously after the last game's result, and obviously before this game, we were in second place. So we've moved inside that top 2. So hopefully we can stay there for the remainder of the season. We're in such good form at the minute. I don't expect this form to continue throughout the whole season, to be honest, because it is a long season. But we do win this game against Birmingham. A very comfortable 2-0. It should have been a lot more goals, to be honest. Right, now we have the last game of the episode, which is away at Blackburn on a Tuesday night. They are obviously rock bottom of the table, so it really should be another 3 points in this game. So let's go ahead and get into it. And here is the team we are going for. We've got Gabriel at right back, obviously the young fullback. We've got Dimitri on the wing. We've got Lansbury and Livermore in central midfield. We've got Kerrill at left mid. We've got Assemblonga playing just behind Thorn for his first start. Here we go, Assemblonga with a nice flick on. Thorn, he's got strength, he's got tackled though. Is he going to win it back? Yes, he is. He's won it back. Going to hold it up here. We're going to hold it up. Hold it up. We're going to play it inside into Livermore. We're going to have a strike at goal. It's a decent strike and it's just gone over the bar from Jake Livermore. What a strike that was, but I think the keeper knew that was going over. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a red card, ref. What on earth is he thinking? That has to be a red. Has to be. Well done, ref. 20 minutes in and Conway has been sent off for the most ridiculous, uncalled for foul that I've ever seen. That is just ridiculous. So this must be why they are rock bottom of the table. Now they are taking off Emnes for Ben Marshall. They've made a sub. So 20 minutes in, they are a man down. So hopefully this will make it so much easier for us. Here we go, Livermore. Gonna play it through to Thorn. Gonna play it through to Assemblonga. It's a decent chance. We're gonna cut back. Oh, it's a great cut back. A shot at goal off the post and into the back of the net. And literally a couple minutes after they go one man down, we go up the other end and we bang it in. Look at that pass from Thorn and a cutback from Assemblonga. Not the cleanest of cutbacks, but it's a decent one and it smashes it in off the post. Look at that. What a strike that is towards goal. Power beats the goalkeeper onto the post and into the back of the net. And 22 minutes into the game, we are 1-0 up thanks to Assemblonga. Here we go. Lansbury winning it. Lansbury winning it. Thorn going to wait for support. Back into Lansbury. You're going to have a strike at goal. Surely, ref. That has to be a foul. Are they going to get another red card here? No, they're not. It's a yellow. This is ridiculous. What is going on with Blackburn? What is going on? They get a yellow card and it's a bad foul. Was it inside the box? Oh, is it just on the edge? Is it a free kick? Yes, it is. It wasn't that far outside the box, but it was a free kick. Hopefully 20 yards out. Hopefully Lansbury can get this over the wall and down into the back of the net. Here we go. Lansbury stepping up. He's good and it's right into that top corner and we are 2-0 up after 26 minutes in this game against bottom team Blackburn, who are yet to win. They've only got 3 points on the board, courtesy of 3 draws after 12 games. And obviously this is the 13th game and it looks like they're going to lose yet again. What a free kick that was from Lansbury. Blackburn are absolutely all over the place. It is actually quite shocking because when you come up against a bottom team that are doing so bad, when they come up against you in career mode, they seem to play so good. And you're like, how the hell are they bottom? But that's not the case in this match. Blackburn are absolutely dreadful. Here we go. They've lost it again. We're going to wait for support. Dimitri, we're going to play it into the box. Low and hard. Assemblonga, first touch, shot. But Thorn is there for the rebound. But it's offside. Oh, God. That would have been... Oh, Thorn. He nearly got his I was about to say Thorn got his thirst. But he got his first. Nearly got his first goal. Look at that. First touch from Assemblonga. How far offside is he? Yeah, he's offside. And there is the half-time whistle. We go into the break. 2-0 up. Blackburn, a man down. They've already used 2 of their subs. It is, I think, the second half. I think we're just going to play for a bit of fun, to be honest. Hopefully, a few more goals come our way. And we can really win this match big. Right, Lansbury over the corner. We're going to whip it in. Hopefully Thorn can get his head on this. Here we go. It's going to Mancian off the line. But here we go. Dimitri has pulled it into the back of the net. And it is 3-0. And it is game over. It is game over. Mancian with the first attempt at goal. But it was a good clearance off the line by Lowe, I think. Not sure who it was on the line. But it, again... Just like in, I think it was the last game where it was off the post and it came to Kasami. That header from the defender off the line came straight to Dimitri. And it's ended up in the back of the net. And just after the break, we are 3-0 up. Here we go, Livermore. Going to wait for support. Traore. He's got it. Get into the box. Get into the box. Get into the box. Thorn is in there. It's a good cross. And Thorn is there. But it's a decent save. But it hasn't even gone out for a corner. I thought it was going out for a corner. But it hasn't. But Thorn with a decent header there. But it's a good save from Steele in the Blackburn Rovers goal. Still on the ball, Blackburn. They've kept it for quite a while now. Probably 10 in-game minutes. They've chipped it into the box. Marshall, and they get a goal. With literally their first proper attack and chance of the game, they get a goal. They actually play some good football there, Blackburn. They kept it, like I said, for about probably 5-10 in-game minutes. They kept the ball very, very well, and they created a chance and they get a goal. So bit of a bummer not to get a clean sheet against the bottom team after totally dominating, but we're still going to get the 3 points, which is the main thing. Right, we have 10 minutes just after that goal has gone in for Blackburn. We're going to make a triple sub. Quite a few players looking very tired here. Asan Bolonga is looking tired, so we are going to put Bentner up top, Thorne at cam, and we're going to take Kerio off on the left hand side for Aarons, and we're also going to bring on Kasami for Lansbury. Here we go, out wide. Look at the space here for Aarons. Has to be a good first touch. We're into the box. We're going to cut back, and he's on his right foot. He's going to have a strike on goal, but it's come to Bentner, and it is 4-1. My voice just went a little bit then when I said Bentner. But we do make it 4-1. What a terrible shot that was from Aarons, though. That was a shot. Look at that. How lucky is that? Quite a few goals recently in this episode. I think it was this episode. A couple of goals. It hit the post. Come to Kasami. In this game, header off the line. Comes straight to Dimitri. And that one there. Poor shot. And this goes straight to Bentner. And he gets his second goal of the season. And there it is. We win the game against Blackburn, the bottom team without a win after now 13 games. 4-1. A very, very big win. And it should have probably been a couple more goals, to be honest. They didn't deserve a goal. That man right there, Ben Marshall, getting a goal to his name. But I've got to say, it was the only bit of good play that they done in this whole 90 minutes. So... But we do end the episode with a big 4-1 win against the bottom team, Blackburn Rovers. And look at this, guys. The EFL Championship table. We are finally on top of the table. That's what we deserve. But look at Newcastle. They have slowly climbed with us. They were in the same sort of area, like a couple positions below us, since we started hitting our form. And they have joined us inside the top two. 30 points each. Leeds are in third with 29 points. Norwich have kind of slipped. They're kind of slipping. They're in fourth, 26 points. Aston Villa in fifth, 26 points also. And Brighton are still inside that top six with 23 points. And look at Wolves. 23 points also, just outside the playoffs in seventh place. Let's go ahead and take a look at the bottom. Obviously, we've got Blackburn. No wins, 3 draws and 10 defeats, letting in 24 goals. Wow. And then we have Sheffield Wednesday, Barnsley, Brentford, Birmingham, Preston and Burton Albion. It's a tight table still. I know it's 13 games, still early on in the season, but it's still pretty tight. But we are on top of the table finally. That is what our good form at the moment deserves. So let's go ahead and take a look at our up-and-coming games for the next episode. We have Cardiff, because I can see it right there. We have Cardiff at home, and then we have the round of 16 EFL Cup away at home to Carlisle, and then we will close the episode with a game away at Reading. So that's where I'm going to leave this episode, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please leave it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it, and I hope to see you in the next episode, guys. Have a great day. Peace.